Hello everyone, Zanitor here, and welcome to Peak. You may have watched me play this game with Zack's games. We streamed quite a lot of it actually, and it didn't go well, but I mean, we're okay. We made it to like what was it, the snowy area or whatever at one point, and I was pretty happy with that. So capybaras, that was great. But overall, we didn't do that great. And I was curious, how much of it is just Zack holding me behind? I don't think that much, to be really honest, if any. But I was just curious to see how far I could maybe get on my own. Like doing a little bit of solo time, because I've not tried it. So I thought it'd be kind of a fun little test. But if you don't know what Peak is, first of all, I highly do suggest to go check out the streams. They were actually quite a good time. I don't think a rope spool can actually help me in this situation, but maybe it can. I don't know. But basically, your goal is to climb this, and it is to not fall and die, preferably. But that's like goal number one. Goal number two is to get to the campfire, and just keep basically. You think this is the end, and then it's not the end. It's you're straight back into it for round two, and then you think that's the end, and then it's round three, which honestly, getting past that second round I think is pretty impressive because it's hard. But yeah, I was curious how far I could get solo, because I'm just going to give it one try. That felt like the right thing to be like, let's give it one good try and see what happens. Obviously, obviously it depends on how much you know at this, but the map does change every time, or every day I should say. So this is a different map than him and I played, so this is going to be totally different. I don't need that because the flare is not going to help me. Flare is more for a multiplayer thing, so we're not going to worry about keeping that on us. But yeah, we do want to find what seems like a good path to go up. I wouldn't mind going towards there just because there is another suitcase that could be helpful about halfway. But yeah, it's really going to be one of those things of just whatever way seems to kind of float my boat in the end. But for now, here seems pretty good. Now, I don't remember. Can you eat the button mushrooms? I think so. I think they're fine. Maybe famous last words, but we'll see. But I think they were fine. There are certain poison ones, like I don't want to touch these thorns. I don't want to slip on the jellies. Okay, don't eat those, by the way. Maybe I ate too many? Is that my issue? I don't know. Anyways, it's not going to be that big of a deal. We'll heal up and whatever else. Oh god, wouldn't that be the worst if I just died of that? That would actually be pretty horrific. I need to see if I have... Well, if I eat some trail mix, will that like stop the poison? No, it will not. I might pass out. Oh no. I'm going to get somewhere a little flatter, so if I do pass out, I'll at least pass out here. Okay, I think we're going to be good. Well, that wasn't ideal. So that took pretty much all my stamina away for now. That should heal or get better from that, I hope. Otherwise, I might have to find the antidote, which is not going to be easy. But will that poison go away on its own? I actually am not certain on that one. Oh, maybe I'll just go into my energy stores to get up here for now. Pretend like it's going to be fine. It's not. Let me just eat this, see if it... Oh, I was really hoping that would do more, to be honest. Well, we may have made some mistakes very swiftly. I thought the button mushroom was fun, to be honest, but yeah, I was wrong. Clearly. Just the button mushroom, it feels like, the most like normal mushroom. And yeah, there's a fog rising. The fog is basically here to kill me within due time, but hopefully that won't happen. We'll see. I'm like slowly falling off of this. I would have preferred not to have gone this way, but I sort of went this way just out of start panicking a little bit. But I am slowly getting a little better, which is kind of nice. But I might go down and around here slightly. I just don't like that one way. It doesn't, that way just doesn't feel like I'm gonna have the stamina or whatever to do it, so my plan is to maybe hop on up here. Oh, that was a little close. We're good. I was like, you know, it's Zack holding me high. And I poisoned myself twice over. That seems about right, honestly. But yeah, it's a surprisingly fun little game. Obviously more of a multiplayer experience. I think up to 4 players, but there's a mod that allows you to do, I think, like maybe up to 7. I can't remember the exacts. Or I've seen up to 7 people play. I'm sure there could probably be more. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I don't have more than like a friend, so that ain't happening for me. But it is neat that that's a thing. So the Paton or Pitten or whatever you want to call it, it's pretty neat because it allows you to just have a little bit of a resting spot, and this lollipop allows you to climb pretty dang swiftly, actually. But the Pitten, Paton, whatever, would allow me to like sort of rest there if I needed to, which is really handy. But thankfully we don't need it for now. And thankfully I actually made my way to this other suitcase. I wasn't really... I know I said I wanted to go this way, but I kind of forgot. But it just kind of worked out, which is fantastic. You have no antidote, but I do have some trail mix and a granola bar, which I'll go ahead and just eat. I won't try to keep anything on me too long. That way it looks kind of promising. Just there looks like there's a lot of little promising bits to get stuck on there, so I am going to go that way. And then hopefully it will be success. That would be nice. This is a little steep. I do have the thing if I need a little place to hold, so we will be okay if need be. But I think we're going to make it just fine. Especially we get a little extra stamina from having the granola bar and the other thing. So we're doing pretty good. Alright. Now, there's another little spot there. Then there. I might be able to get up that. Well, it's a little bit of a weird one. But maybe I could just like wedge myself in here real quick. Kinda. Oh, that worked actually. Because obviously the more straight up you go, the better, because you get there quicker. But that worked out pretty well. I've not watched them, but I've seen videos of people speedrunning it. Pop up on like the algorithm and stuff on my like suggested feed, but I think it's like 20-some minutes right now, maybe even better than that, but pretty wild. I don't know if they're like using glitches or not. Like I said, I've not actually watched them to know, but they seem pretty wild to me. Like, it's wild to me that someone has, you know, already gotten that good, because it's not, again, not just one peak, so that's wild. But yeah, I've been, I know I've not mentioned this, they're unlisted on my channel. You can watch them if you go to speedrun.com. But I've been doing some Mario Kart World speedruns on no rewinds. I'm currently 14th in the world. I don't know why it's been addicted to do. I was going to stream it, but honestly it's so stressful that like I just sort of do like a run and not, give or take. But my current time's like a 1:39, I want to say 1:38, I can't remember. The world record right now is 1:35, so I'm quite far off on that, but and that's again for no rewind, so. But yeah, I'm hoping to maybe get the not the world record, but maybe get, I mean that's the goal obviously, but I would like to, you know, get at least a sub 136 at some point. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was going to get that. Oh no. Okay, not ideal. Well, that wasn't the best, I'll be brutally honest. I do have bandages, so that's good. I thought I was going to make that. I really felt confident. Until I really did not. So I think I'm going to do this. Just because I do want to make this. So I'm going to, you know, just not worry about it. I'm just going to lunge like a madman. Yeah, I should have gone here so I could have had a quicker stop, but that's okay. I'm getting sleepy just because I've had that big energy thing. It just wants me to rest. That's fine. But I'm going to keep going because it didn't really hurt me that much, so we're all good. But yeah, we're definitely going to make this first bit, which is great. Because, I'll be honest, don't always make the first bit with Zack, so... that's, you know, some progress. We do make it more often than not, I should say. It's not like he's the one holding me behind on all this. It's definitely a conceded team effort of failure. But this is nice to have made it this far on my lonesome. So I'm happy with that. But I think... yeah, here we go. So this is the thing that usually would respawn your friends if you had friends playing, but for now, I should get a little, oh, that's, okay, Pandora's Lunchbox is not the nicest thing in the world, I'll be brutally honest, that I would have wanted. It's one of those things that it could give you multiple things. You could get either something really good, or you could get something bad. It's kind of a mixed bag, so, literally. So it's going to be something to find out. I wonder if you can cook it. I think you might be able to. Okay, if I cook it, does that make it worth more? I don't... how about another one? Alright, one more. Okay, I mean, that was maybe better because the burning, I think, goes away. I don't know. Another rope spool. I don't really feel like I need that. Is that all? I think that's everything around here, unfortunately. But this is our next one. Oh my gosh. This looks like a mess. This is our next one, which this looks quite different than the one I've seen before. Usually the mountain is quite far away, so this is interesting. So getting down was a lot easier than getting up, so we're gonna just kind of skedaddle down, and hopefully, if there was a vine, I would just jump to it and swing, but doesn't actually seem to be much here. Oh, there's one. So there we go, we got that. I don't know that brown, is that a brown berry banana? I don't think I've ever seen this before, so we're going to find out. Hopefully that wasn't poison. We'll pretend it was just rock. Hopefully that doesn't come to like haunt me in like 10 seconds. But yeah, now we gotta look out for a couple of things. I could use some food. There's a chest over there, so we'll take that. But yeah, I could use some food. I could use mostly just food, honestly. Food will definitely be useful. What do we have in here? Okay, well that's good. So yeah, let me put that down. I don't know what's going on to me. I'm only going to just drink this now because I'll take the extra stamina at any time, really. And we'll go ahead and take this. We'll eat it. And yeah, there is rain, which is kind of unfortunate. Again, I don't think I'm going to use that, so I'm going to drop it. But yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but thankfully there's an overhang here, so it's not too bad right now. Now, Zack and I rarely ever agree where to go here. So this is going to be one of those things where I can kind of just choose my own pathing now. But I'll be honest, it's not one of those ones I find easy in general to just choose anyways. So, this is going to be a bit of a climb and explore and find out on my own anyways, so that's why I'm already having to dip into stamina. Oof. It is a weird place, if I must say. I'm gonna go across here. Because this feels a little more promising, perhaps, to just be, you know, get some height without having to do a big climb, hopefully. So I think there is a little bit of a limit of how far you can go, like left or right on the map. It gets like quite foggy. So I don't want to go too far that way because I think I'm going to get into that pretty swiftly. But yeah, we'll play it by ear, play it safe, see what we get. Do I want to go up there? Looks like there's maybe a way there, but I'm not entirely certain. Okay. I'll go ahead and eat just so my hunger is all sorted out. And yeah, there's like a cave here, which I'll check it out just to see if there's anything good in here. Or seems to be like a really good path, which maybe. I mean, this seems like a pretty promising layout, and the rain doesn't affect in here, which is pretty huge, you know? There's some poison stuff there. Apologies if it's dark even for you. It's obviously dark for me. Thankfully you get like this little bit of your hand flashlights. It's pretty useful. But yeah, this being a new map every time, you know, can't really make a plan. You're just sort of figuring it out as you go. I will take this medicinal root. That could be helpful later if I do get poisoned or injured or whatever. I forget what shit does. Maybe all the above. Okay. I'll be honest, this is going pretty swimmingly right now. But yeah, getting to the, I mean, it's a whole different story getting to the actual main top of all this, because it is something. And there comes the fog. Always a looming presence. Do wish I had another paton, honestly. Baton? It feels like a French word, doesn't it? Like baton? I don't know. Alright, we're good. Whew. Surprised how relatively normal this has felt in comparison to some of the maps that I've played of this. Because I've played 3, maybe 4 different streams with Zack now, so you know, I've gotten a bit of experience of what to expect, but these actually, well, this so far feels fairly forgiving in comparison. So if these are the brown, okay, these didn't seem to hurt me. In fact, they actually seem to give a bit of a buff, so I will take that. And then we will keep climbing. Another medicinal root, perhaps? Oh no, it's just a nothingness. Oh, there's a chest or a suitcase there I will happily take. Luggage is what it's called. Okay, not really, for me, not really worth it. Okay, so just sort of having a gander. I feel like maybe there could be easier, but I don't know. You see what I'm looking at. Yeah, that seems a little far-fetched now. Although, I wonder if I can go across this. Because this doesn't take a ton of stamina. I really hope the rain goes away by the time I get over here, though. Oh, please, rain, 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 rain. Go, 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 go. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I did save myself a little. Oh, oh no. Oh. Well, oh, well, it was going so well until it did. Oh, that last little fall. That last little fall hurt real good. Dang. I should have waited. I was thinking when I went over that the rain was like a little on the sketchy side, and I should have waited till after. But I just, I got too happy, and I was like, oh no, this will be fine. I got this easy, which was definitely famous last words. But oops, not ideal. But it mostly worked out, and I'm pretty happy with how that went. But yeah, if you want to watch a lot more, oh, I'm losing my voice. If you want to watch a lot more of this and see some fails with me and Zack screaming at each other, I think it's probably around like 6-7 hours of gameplay. If you want to check it out, but it's up on his channel on his live stream tab, and if you want to see an edited version of all 3, that is up as well. I did that, and pretty proud of it. But yeah, if you want to see more, do let me know. I do appreciate it very much. And you can actually see when I'm talking that it is working in game as well, because it does both, which is pretty neat. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you all next time, and goodbye.